How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, back out fishing again. So it's another episode of Back on the Bank Adventures. I'm at Blackmountain Fishing Camping in Carmarthenshire, Carmarthenshire. So I'm up here for the day on the coarse lake down the bottom. I fished up on the trout lake before. I think I did a video on that last year when I stayed here. So yeah, down on the coarse lake today. Just set up and just cast in now. Brought the trusty maggots with me. So I'm hoping they're going to do the trick today. Fingers crossed. And just getting the brew on. So, day of relaxing. Which is what I need. Cast in about 10 yards off. There's an island just opposite. I tell you what I'll do. Here we go. Right. The island over there. I'm about 10 yards this side of it. And I literally just cast it with I'm on a method feeder today with some ground bait and maggot, and I literally cast in, tightened up, and the rod started tapping straight away, but it was like, nah, can't be that quick surely. So I'm going to give it about another 10 minutes. If nothing, I'm going to reel in, just check the bait and cast back out. I've thrown a couple of handfuls of ground bait out there as well in this area, trying to trap the fish, and fingers crossed. So, bring you back in a bit. Hi guys. Right, just reel in, bait it up again. Maggots have been taken, buggers. Cast back out. I hadn't even put the rod in the rod rest. Missed it. So I've rebaited and cast back out. Like a lot of lakes, this one's a bit murky, obviously. But I did notice that when I cast out with the method feed, with the open-ended cage feeder, the ground bait, you can see the cloud of ground bait in the water, so it's obviously spilling out, doing its job, and hopefully attracting the fish. The coarse lake at Blackmountain is not massive. What I'll do is spin you around a minute, I'll show you this. Don't blame me if this is not accurate. Up this end, I believe it's 3 to 4 foot. I think it's round that side of the island, the far side, and I believe it goes down to 5 foot. And down the far end of the lake, on the trees on that banking, I believe 10 to 12 feet, so it's quite deep down there. It's a lovely place, don't get me wrong. It's not massive, as I said, but I personally believe it's a nice, ideal place to come just to chill out and do what fishing is all about in my book. Just sitting here being at one with nature. You know, listen, all I can hear is the stream coming down from the top lake and the birds. That's all I can hear. You hear it yourself. It's lovely. It is lovely. I would recommend anybody, you know, you're not going to get any record breakers in here at the moment, I don't think. I believe it was stocked probably 3 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago. There's perch in here, there's roach, some lovely looking roach, I will give you that. Some tench, bream and carp. Obviously, you know, 3 years, they're not going to be record breakers. I was speaking to the farmer today who owns the land, Tony, and he was saying a bream was caught on the weekend. It was like a dinner plate, so they're obviously growing, which is good. I got a feeling I give it, say, 10 years time, and you're gonna have some 20 to 30 pounders in you, especially the carp, which would be good. But I would recommend anyone come up here. I wouldn't come up here. I made the mistake the other day. Came up here with my daughter. You know, and I packed like I was going for a carp weekend. No, don't do that. If you come up here, my advice personally, bring your land, your carp mats. Obviously, you know, protect all fish, not just carp, all fish. But come with like a float rod or feeder rod, or both. One feeder rod, one float rod. If you wanted to. I'll show you what I got, what I did. I took out my tackle box apart last night, not literally apart, but got some stuff out, just put it into this. Obviously lid's cracked now. This comes back to the reason I call this Back on the Bank Adventures, because as most of you know, I did sea fish for a long time and sold all my coarse gear. Smart move. But I'm getting back into coarse fishing now, and I want to start doing the rivers again. I used to enjoy the rivers, always did. I bought this. Look. Now this, to me, would be ideal for the rivers, or this, where I am now. This is ideal. You don't need a lot of gear up here. Simplicity is what I would say. But yeah, this is one of the reasons I bought this for the rivers when I get back on the rivers. Hopefully within the next couple of months. But yeah, going back to Blackmountain, I would recommend coming up here. It's a lovely place, it's quiet. You've got the campsite up the top there where you can pitch up your tents if you want to, you know, if you want to be hardcore. I'm sure that you can arrange it and camp down in the lake. I would say you probably get, I would say about 6. You know, if there's like a party of fishermen, you probably get about 6 strung out along this banking. You will get action. But yeah, as I said, yeah, the other day, don't come up here, you know, as though you're going to go for regular breakers, like you would with a carp. You know, with your barrow, you know, don't do that mistake. I mean, I've got my big tackle bag today because I put my food in there, my water, my kettle, I put it all in there. So yeah, apart from that, yeah, you come up here. I'd recommend, I will put a link in the description. You know, get in touch with them, see what they can do for you. I'd recommend it. If you like your fishing, you like your peace and quiet, you like your camping, this is the place to be. Yeah, I'm going to fill this up in a bit and get rid of that plastic Chinese food container. And start getting my river rods. I got a couple of river rods in the house. They're only about 6 foot, 6.5 foot, I think is the tallest one. So I've got a couple of spare reels. So I'm going to get some 4 to 5 pound line for them. The rivers I'm going to be targeting, I used to fish about 10 to 12 years ago, quite regularly actually, and there's some nice pound and a half chub in then. So I'm hoping they've grown. So yeah, but yeah, this is what fishing is all about to me, guys. Just chilling out. Oh yeah, there's another thing as well with Blackmountain. For those who like the paranormal, this place is active. Trust me. If you like the paranormal, you like your camping, you like your fishing, this place has got it all. So I'd recommend that. Down. As I said. Sorry guys, I'm trying to talk to you and look at the rod at the same time. I'm just expecting to keep talking and then that thing scream off. So fingers crossed. There's fish out there. I've seen them jumping, so fingers crossed. Okay. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a bit. That's enough of me waffling for a bit. Well, got a bite, guys. Not a massive bugger, but a nice little beauty. Look at that little bugger, eh? Look at the colour. Look at the colour of the fins. Lovely. Almost like a rainbow colour going on the side. Really nice. Lovely, lovely fish. Never get tired of catching these. Can't get over it. Oh, well, let's hope it. Fish number 2, guys. Lovely little bream. Come on, mate, get that off you. Lovely little chunker. It's going to be a fat bugger when he grows up, I think. Lovely little scrap on him, right? Beautiful colouring. Anyway, let's get him back. Hey guys, well, just had fish number 3, a tiny little one. Didn't bother filming it. I took a photo, but tiny little one, got him back. So yeah, there's definitely. I think the fish are waking up now. There's definitely fish in here, so I'm happy with that. Whew, quite humid today, but it's nice. It's nice to be chilling out. A few more fish this afternoon, and I'll be a happy guy. Nice. Sorry, just so peaceful up here. It's lovely. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Well, that's the end of a pretty good session, guys. Yeah, time to pack up for me now. I've had 6 fish out here altogether, 1 bream, and the rest of them roach. Mine, you know, to many might think, what's the point? But I've enjoyed myself. I'm happy. So yeah, pop the photos up because I haven't videoed every single one. It's just pointless. I'll put the photos up at the end of the video, and I'll pop a link in the description for Blackmountain. Also, guys, the bait I used today, the maggots and the ground bait, I got from Rhondda Tackle, my local tackle shop, which I support. Yeah, and he's on Facebook as well. I'll put a link in the description for him. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.